Welcome to the official Windows 8 channel, and today we will talk about a feature called browser add-ons and what they mean for you, how they affect your computer. One of the probably major slowdown of your browser in Internet Explorer is what we call add-ons. Internet Explorer is basically a program that lets you view web pages, but some web pages need special programs for you to run in order to see the content that's available there. So one of the ways to actually add features to your internet browser is to just put what we call an add-on, which is a little program that runs inside Internet Explorer and that Explorer will use on different websites. The idea is not bad, but it has a real serious drawback. Actually, several serious drawbacks. One of them is that a poorly installed add-on can mean a security threat to your computer. A big or somewhat not optimized add-on can slow down your browser a lot, and it can also add unwanted features to your browser. So if Internet Explorer feels like it's not working optimum, it's slower than it used to be before, or it just works bizarre and you have these little pop-ups and you're thinking, what's happening? One of the culprits could be what we call add-ons. So how do we view add-ons and how do we know what's good, what's not? Basically, you'll need first to look at the list of the add-ons, and probably one of the best ways to manage those is to Google them and look at what they are. So first of all, I'm going to go to your add-ons in your browser. So go into your Charms bar on the right side of the screen by swiping or by going to the corners. Click the search, just type add-on and go into settings. And there you'll have on the list the manage browser add-ons. Now it's right here, manage browser add-ons. If you don't see it, just go, because add-on does bring a lot of different options. So you got to find what's called manage browser add-ons. If you want to find it maybe a little quickly here, just go into your search again and just type manage and go into settings. So by doing manage, you might find the browser add-ons faster. As you see here, manage browser add-ons. Browser is another good key. So if you put browser, you'll also have the first one here. It says manage browser add-ons. So click on that. You can also click Internet Explorer desktop version and go into your little pinwheel on the upper right, go into Internet Options and click on Programs, and there you'll see manage add-ons, enable or disable browser add-ons installed on your system. You'll click there and it's going to bring you that window where you'll see the different add-ons that your computer is actually using, and you have the name, the company, you have its status, enabled or disabled, and you have its starting time or its loading time. So it's a great way to see what takes time in loading. So if your Internet Explorer takes a lot of time to start up, look for add-ons that take a lot of time to start up, and you'll have information from a lot of those add-ons there. If you don't know what a add-on is, what you could do is look at it and say, okay, I've got an add-on that says I don't know, for example here, Groove GFS Browser Helper. So what you could do is go into your Google and type in the Groove, that information, basically Groove GFS browser helper, in this case browser helper, and you'll get to what does Groove GFS browser helper do. And so you'll have that information and the questions and answer to it. So it's a great way to learn if an add-on is a good one or a bad one. Is it cool, or should I just, delete it? So if the information comes out negative, that you need to delete it or whatever, or disable it, so what you could do is simply click on that object, and you have an enable and disable button on it, which is pretty cool. So that's a great way to actually remove or disable mostly some add-ons from your computer. Some add-ons will also add features that let you uninstall them. So it depends on the different add-ons on your computer. Basically, by disabling add-ons, you should see an improvement in speed of Internet Explorer. But one of the biggest problems about that is that if you disable an add-on that is useful, you won't be able to see what the content of some web pages want you to see. For example, in older versions of Explorer, like Explorer 9 and Explorer 8, if you disabled Flash object, then you wouldn't have any Adobe Flash anymore, and then you wouldn't be able to view such information. So add-ons is where you see all of that, and of course if you disable something, you can enable it if you see that it doesn't work well. And of course you can see toolbars and extension. That's the first window. You have the search providers, meaning what is the default search when you are searching the web. Then you have accelerators, which give you kind of a quick shortcut to different types of websites or programs in your computer. These can also be changed. And then you have the tracking protection, which makes you kind of do a little list where you don't want to be tracked. If you know that some websites track you more than others, you might want to do yourself a little personalized list of tracking so that these websites don't access your computer at any time. So it's a cool little feature that you can check if your browser is slow. It's not the only cause of slow browsers, but it can be quite a nuisance to have too many add-ons. And sometimes you even uninstall programs and they still leave their add-ons there for you to use, which is quite also something of a nuisance in browsing. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe to our channel and you'll be informed on new videos online. If you have any comments or questions on what you've seen, let us know. We'll try to answer any questions if possible. You can also answer questions from other users if you have the answer, the right answer. That would help a lot. We can help each other in our computer world. Lots of people have questions and we do need answers. We actually all have questions that need answers, even experts. So if you have the new Windows 8 machine, hey, take a look at our videos. You have lots of videos that are going to explain to you how Windows 8 works and how to do just about what you want. Thanks for watching and hope you come back to the official Windows 8 channel. Bye-bye.